Okay, time to check another video. This time we're gonna look at, so in this one we're gonna look at using the paintbrush tool and the pencil tool and drawing in front, behind, and inside objects. So let's check it out. I have a polygon. I do not like that color, so I'm just gonna change it. You can always double click on a color and change its values there as well. Just saying. And why you would do this is obvious. If I had two objects, is obvious if I had two objects and I change the value of the hue. So I have a polygon. Now we're going to look at the paintbrush tool and the pencil tool. But even before I get into that, we're going to look at these three features right down here. There's draw normal, draw behind, draw inside. So let's start with draw behind. If I take my pencil tool, oops, my polygon was still selected. If I take my pencil tool and my draw behind is there, it's going to draw behind. The pencil tool is just a stroke. There's a couple more options under. So I have the smooth tool, and that'll kind of like get rid of, you pass it along the line and it'll get rid of anchor points. And this is really important if you live trace graphics or you really want to simplify a logo. The smooth tool really gets rid of some anchors really easily. So that's a good one to find. Path eraser tool just kind of segments the path, so you can just have distinct shapes now rather than them being together. So that's the draw behind tool using the pencil. And as you can see, if I double click, it goes into isolation mode, which just allows me to change things even though the graphics is behind. So double click. Okay. Let's look at the brush tool. For the brush tool, I'm just going to go Window, Brushes, and it's going to bring out some brushes. So right now we don't have any loaded, so we can load some. So let's perhaps load Bristol brush. So the Bristol brush has a couple different brushes. You can buy brushes, add brushes. Where you would add those would be in the program files. You would just drag the folder of plugins of brushes that you either download or unzipped or bought. So why I showed you the Bristol brush tool is, let's draw inside right now. So the draw inside feature is only available when an object is selected, obviously, because you want to draw inside that object. So now that draw inside is selected and I have my brush here selected, I can start drawing right inside my graphics. You'll see when I let go, it only appears inside the polygon. So that's cool. And the bristle brushes are good for tablets. That's why I showed you these. These would be pressure sensitive brushes. And then just to finish off this design, let's go just draw normal. This is going to draw back on top of my graphic, and I'm just going to put my initial M in the center of this, or I'm going to create the outlines. So it's not a add maybe a stroke. I don't really know where I'm going with this one. I just kind of freestyled it. I'm just going to take the free transform tool and bring it down a bit and maybe tilt it.